Hey, here we go, y'all. Part 2. Y'all already know Nemo. First reaction channel, Smoking Papers, man. We back and we finna get right into it. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Let's roll. Oh yeah, if you haven't, I'm sorry. If you haven't already, make sure you get over to the new channel. That's where you see public interviews, social experiments, reactions, public interviews, reactions, pranks, all of that. Social experiments, public experiment, all of that. But let's go. Damn, where was I at? Where was we at, y'all? Right here. I remember. We was right there.
Taking him away from the house and to the hospital to treat his arm. The uncle would pass away, but luckily, BTB lived through the ordeal and was cleared of any charges as it was deemed he was acting in self-defense.
Yes, as he should. I'm in my house and they, come on here. Right, come on.
Gentry, along with his fiancée, were able to take down the robbers, allegedly killing one in self-defense.
BTB Savage lived to see another day, but what he did next would place him in harm's way yet again. BTB Savage detailed the chilling last.
That's another thing, man. Y'all gotta know when to stop. Y'all gotta know when to quit, when to leave shit alone, bro. Ain't no way in the hell I'm taking a picture in a pool of his blood or doing any of that extra shit, bro. Nah, because at the end of the day, bro, they know where I stay. They pulled up for a feature. They know where I stay. And if I don't move today, what's stopping them from coming back tomorrow? I don't be understanding why. Like, that's what killed me when I at the. If y'all ain't seen it, go watch the part 1. But basically, they broke in his house. A dude came to hit him up to do a feature. He invited the dude over to his house. Dude pulled up, you know, as rappers do. They pulled up 3-4 deep. One of them came in with the rapper who ended up being his uncle. He told him that, oh, we'll bring the equipment. Don't worry about it. We can record at your crib. This nigga, he let him come over and record at his crib. Same crib his mom, his baby mama, and his baby is asleep in the back room. Anyway, they came over there. They came up there doing the feature. Dude, the rapper, oh, I left some equipment. Let me run to the car to go get it. He said he got nervous. He peeped something was wrong, so he locked both doors. When he came back, the uncle started asking him about his chains and all of that. And when he looked down, uncle upped on him. They got the fighting for the gun. Boom, boom, boom. The girl shot the boyfriend. Shot him in the elbow, trying to hit the damn, trying to hit the uncle, but she hit the uncle up like 4-5 times. And then here we go. We up to date.
Last moments of his attacker on a Vlad TV interview.
But I will say, that's what I was talking about, y'all. Leave it alone, bro. If you come out on top, all praise to the Most High, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit could have went either way. You don't sit there and post a picture in a pool of blood, especially if it ain't your work. If we being honest, bro, you ain't the one that blew it. You was the one holding him down. You was the one, you know what I'm saying? Your girl did all the shooting. She shot at him. She shot you. She shot at the niggas that was trying to come through the door to help him. All of that. Without her doing any of that, them niggas would have came in and finished y'all off. Without her doing any of that, he would have finished the job and killed you and all of y'all, her and the kid, or robbed you at least, whatever they plan on doing. I don't see how you can get on there and boast or do what he did as if you did it, bro. Your girl did that. You're breathing because of her.
Where he left him to die.
By the door, and then he crawled over by the side where my front door is. It's like a little edge where he just.
But that's why it's important, y'all. Every girl I'm with, I took him to the range, boy. I promise you. And the one that I mess with, that I actually fuck with. Hey, mama, I know she watching this, hey baby. But yeah, we gonna get Shorty a pipe. She already know that. She already told me which one she kind of want. We gonna get you a pipe, cause I don't play that, nigga. Anything that happened to me is fine, bro. No, it's fine. Because yeah, off rip, I'ma jump in that. I'ma try to go in head first. I'ma try to handle that. But if niggas get the ups or it shake, oh, what? Okay, cool. You crazy, boy. Well, you better understand, whatever bitch you see, whatever girl you see me with, she, man. All right?
Right there. And then,
and she on that same
while
shit.
I walk by, he grabbed my foot. He like, come on, bro, take me with you, bro. I can make it to the hospital. I just need to go to the hospital. Oh, like, nigga, you. Like, let me take you to the hospital, boy.
When asked if the rest of the assailants returned for retaliation, what would he do? BTB Savage responded with basically saying he'll take them out as well if they tried it, and went on to mock them by calling them broke.
They might do what they do.
What is he on, bro? What is wrong with this nigga? Y'all see how money don't make you untouchable, in case y'all ain't know that. I just felt I had to say that. Money don't make y'all untouchable, okay? So with that being said, stop fucking walking around like you He-Man just because you make a little bit of money, or because you got a job, or because you live alone and you doing all right, or got a career. If your ass don't say a prayer, go to work, smoke something, get your money, and come back home and eat. The fuck? Stop acting like you untouchable, bro. That money ain't doing nothing. You will still get got.
But I'm gonna get active. That's all it is. And
you damn sure don't say no shit like this in the interview, bro. After taking a picture in a pool of blood of the dude you just killed and put it on Instagram, and then you get in the interview and say, "All right, word." You sitting there explaining his last words, him begging for y'all to take him to the hospital and shit. Now, truth be told, vice versa or not, it's the same end. He gonna have the same energy if he was robbing them. He would have been like, "Man, hell no, you what? You would have still been breathing if you ain't do this." But how he's saying it as if he just like arrogant and he on that, like, fuck it, it is what it is, nigga. I'm on that. I'm a real street nigga. Like how it's coming off, that ain't gonna end good for you, bro. That ain't gonna end good for you. It's another rapper that went through the same thing and handled that situation perfectly. If y'all don't know, nigga, Hurricane Chris handled that shit perfectly. How you was supposed to handle it. Regardless if you own that or not, he handled it perfectly. You don't get on there and brag, boast, or doing nothing about taking a life, bro.
it's on the floor. It'll be smoke.
Crazy.
BTB Savage appeared to make the decision
It'll be smoke
that
for
the
them.
incident would be good promo to push his career and capitalize off the hit to gain more exposure. In doing so, he taunted the fallen uncle and his assailants that escaped by posting pictures standing in the crime scene, smiling with the caption, "Too much motion," then releasing a song of the same name.
That shit's
His
stupid.
mother would try to deter him from mocking the family of the slain assailant.
Yeah.
But BTB Savage continued, while the family was continually promising to make his family and his mother cry.
I said, take that off of social media. I said, let this family mourn in peace. But they were was taunting my son.
March 26, 2023. A 40-year-old man by the name of Montrell Burley rented a black Subaru Outback with Florida license plates from an Avis in San Antonio.
By the way, you dumb as fuck. Y'all gonna get caught, bro. You're going to get caught. For the ones that still sit here and bang or do any of that shit today's time, you stupid as hell. If you go around thinking you gonna do a hit or catch one and not get caught, you stupid as hell. You're going to get caught. You're going to get caught.
At that point, no one knew the plan which he was plotting in his mind to take the life of the rapper BTB Savage. But in the coming days, it would become apparent when the world learned of his demise. March 29th, 26 hours before BTB Savage would lose his life, the Subaru was picked up on a license plate reader traveling eastbound along I-10 in the Fayette County area. A couple of hours later, around 7 p.m., the night before the shooting, investigators believe the plates on the Subaru were swapped with plates from a stolen Kia out of Harris County, which was scanned again on the Subaru at least 10 minutes after the shooting. According to documents, the Florida license plate were then put back on the Subaru and picked up about an hour and 40 minutes after the shooting while traveling westbound on I-10. For about 4 hours the night before, and for...
I mean, I see it. At least I know y'all ain't no dummies doing that. I take that back. At least I know y'all ain't stupid. Y'all still some dummies. Y'all still some dumbasses. But at least y'all ain't stupid. They tried to swap the plates on the stolen car, but whatever car you stole them plates off of is now reported stolen, or something. They just reported their plates is missing. So now police is on alert for any license plate that look like this license plate with this license plate number, ... It belongs to this. If it pings back and you see it on this vehicle, stop who's ever driving it. Like, y'all didn't really think about that. I don't really think. Y'all just thought about it. Y'all ain't think about that shit. Ain't no way in the world I steal some license plates and put them on my car without thinking, what if these niggas report these plates stolen? Then there's gonna be a ping on these plates. Oh my lord.
For about 4 hours during the day, leading
Dumb
up to
smart
the shooting,
criminals.
Burley's cell phone data pinged in the area of BTB Savage's apartment in the 2000 block of West Creek Lane. March 30th, the day he would lose his life, Daryl Gentry, also known as BTB Savage, would call his mother in fear for his life, saying persons were trying to set him up. From his demeanor, it appeared he was in the presence of the person he feared was setting him up.
But it was on March 30th when Ward says her son called her predicting his
Persians. Who is Persians?
at a restaurant with people she believes were part of the plot to kill him.
He said, Mom, I'm going to talk to you regular, but read your text messages.
When Gentry got up from the table and went to the bathroom, he told his mom this.
And I said, "What's going on?" And he said, "I think they're trying to set me."
Mama,
I'm sorry.
you all good,
He
mama.
said, "I think they're trying to set me up."
His
You all good,
suspicion
mama.
turned out to be right. Surveillance footage shows the black Subaru rented by Burley following BTB Savage's white SUV moments before he was attacked.
Take a look at this video survey.
Did he not have it on him? Like, that's why you don't roll by yourself. Was you too proud to have security? Was you too proud? You ain't have a best friend or a homie, a favorite cousin that you just used to fucking steal and always fight and do bad shit with, that you ain't think that just was gonna be your road dog with you. Every artist got one, a friend, cousin, or they brother. No matter where they go, you see this nigga every fucking where. If they say it's only one person, at least this nigga is getting in. He's getting in. Everybody got one. Where was that person, bro? They wasn't there. Nigga, I would have called up 2-3 homies or a homie real quick. When them niggas said, okay, it's established, they come into my house, do the feature. They would have pulled up and seen I had niggas here. They would have already had to rethink them damn plans on the fly. Or would have had to look at each other like, shit, we going through with it. Them niggas would have pulled up to me and probably 2-3 other niggas there. And my girl, and they still would have been upstairs. What? I'm not going out to eat. If you know these are some people that's related to, or they could even be close to, or in communication with the family who the dude you murdered, why the fuck is you out in public with them? By yourself. Yet alone without one. Without it. You, what is wrong? Nigga.
Surveillance from a neighbor. You can see a white.
At that point, it's too late. It don't matter who you call, who you tell, you feel what's finna happen, bro. It's finna happen. It's here now. The only thing deterring that shit is if you got something with you, if you blow back, if you jump the gun too.
Mercedes, followed by a black Subaru.
I'm sorry, y'all. If I'm feeling that and I feel like I'm up and leaving and I'm telling my mom and out of nowhere I'm in the mirrors and I see a car following me, bro, I'm 80 the whole way home or wherever I'm going. Fuck stoplights, fuck red lights. I'll fuck around and die from a car crash before these niggas get me. You crazy. I will die from a crash before these niggas say, yeah, we did that. Up the skull, whatever you want to call it. I will fucking die in a crash because I ran a stop sign or ran a red light before these niggas would have got me.
SUV heading northbound on mid-lane in broad daylight. Police say the victim was driving the Mercedes and 2 suspects were inside the SUV.
At around 6 p.m.
Right there, I would have busted you on their ass real quick. It would have been established they following you. Right here. Come up, look how he coming around this corner. I would have came up. Look at all this space. Make sure nobody in that little crosswalk, as y'all can see. I would have and timed that shit so perfect for when he went by. I would have and busted you right with him. As soon as they flipped behind me, I would have just got the blowing out the window. You crazy as hell. Or I would have took off running or bust the right and went that way and went left. You would have knew for a fact if somebody was following you, bro. Turn right. Make a sudden turn. Make a U-turn. If they do the same exact shit, they following you.
You can see a white Mercedes followed by a black Subaru SUV heading northbound on mid-lane.
Damn, man. Damn,
Police
dog.
say the victim was driving the Mercedes and 2 suspects were inside the SUV.
At around 6 p.m., just about 1 hour after BTB Savage had posted the picture of him standing in the crime scene, his car was sprayed with bullets, costing him his life in the process.
And he had just got it, paper plates and all.
On the way to the airport to fly to his mother.
He knew someone was after him in retaliation. Someone was tracking him. He just didn't get out of town, she says, in time.
My son knew something was up. That's why he was trying to leave. When
But
my
it's kind of like, bro, why you wait so late? Why you ain't leave the same day? All that damn money you got, fuck the lease. Y'all do know that's a reason to break the lease, bro. A shooting just happened in your apartment. You can plead to the court, to whoever, and tell them, bro, I don't feel safe being there. They can't provide a sense of security. Can you? Can you help me sleep at night? What just happened? I got blood stains all on your floor. You had to call your clean crew, right, to come and clean that up. I don't want to stay in that unit no more. If I do stay, I would like my everything. I would like the remainder of my rent to be cut in half. I promise you they'll let your ass go. You don't have to stay when you get your house broken into or some shit like that devastating happen, a shooting or something. That's a reason to terminate and break your lease. And they can't do nothing about it. They can't put it on your credit or nothing. They can't do shit about it. All that damn money you flashing, all that money you getting, bro. The same day that shit went down, me and my girl and my son would have been out of fucking town. The same day it went down. The minute I got my elbow checked, I'm out of custody. Make sure you take 2 of these a day, drink this, no alcohol, and take this with water. Cool. Fuck the bags, fuck all that, girl. We got money, man. I'll buy you everything new and some. Fuck everything in that apartment.
My son pulled out.
The same day, would have been gone, bro. The same day that happened in the apartment, I would have been gone.
The hell out of there. Leave right now. Don't
all that damn money, bro.
Just leave. You know.
All that money, and you can't pick up and just drive your family back to wherever y'all came from, wherever y'all from, or wherever your mom was at, where you was getting ready to fly to. You couldn't just fly them out the same day and fly into a hotel. They got penthouse suites. They got good ass suite hotels. Bro, you could have made it work, man. You waited to the last minute. The very last minute. You even went out and had dinner. You waited to the last minute, bro. Like you didn't have a son waiting on you at home, man.
And he was
fuck
leaving.
all that shit.
And
you getting
that's
all
when-
this
and
money.
he
Go
was
home,
leaving
nigga.
because they- no.
Fuck is wrong with y'all,
Not
bro?
only that, but after they burglarized his home. A truly heartless act.
His white Mercedes was riddled with bullets and his home burglarized.
Using surveillance video and cell phone data, police obtained a search warrant for the SUV the following day, March 31st. And New Braunfels police stopped Burley and his fiancée shortly after leaving their home in the vehicle that morning. A subsequent search of the vehicle revealed a shell casing that was similar to those found at the scene of the shooting. And according to documents, the phones of Burley and his
They
fiancée
stupid. They ain't even
also
clean the
were seized.
Subaru out.
He was arrested.
Y'all did a hit in the Subaru and didn't even double check, lift up the seats, take the seats out in the part, and make sure y'all got all the shell cases out. Like I said, smart, dumb criminals.
For possession of a controlled substance. But when questioned about the hit, Burley ended the interview and requested an attorney.
And of course he fit and he ain't doing shit with his life. That's why he did it.
We also know from court documents that Burley was stopped in the suspect vehicle.
Ain't nobody in that man's family that had something going on, went to school, got a degree, that's doing something with their life, felt obligated to go up and slide back or do whatever they did to this dude, whatever he did. Because they got something going on in their life. And they would have looked at that shit deep down realistically. After the feelings was over, reality would have hit. Man, what the fuck was Uncle thinking, bro? You can't go around just doing that to people. You would have did the same thing as it was you. But it's always that one family member that ain't got shit on with their life and they just ready to be a dumb crash out dummy. It's them. They gonna always be the one that's ready to do something.
Vehicle the day after the murder, he was arrested for possession.
Reports state that since authorities only had reasonable suspicion
crazy.
and not probable cause, they couldn't hold Burley beyond 72 hours and until charges are filed. The warrant came a week later after cell phone data was reviewed. Hearing of the warrant for arrest, Burley turned himself in.
4 days after Montrell Burley became a wanted man, the 40-year-old walked into this building early Tuesday and surrendered. He's accused of murdering Darrell Gentry, known as rapper BTB Savage, in the middle of this River Oaks area street on March 30th. Rental car records, license plate readers, and cell phone data connected him to the shooting.
Prosecutors are attempting to get bail denied as Burley was already a felon, and authorities are also looking for one other suspect who was in the vehicle when BTB Savage lost his life. Fans of BTB Savage would point out that before BTB Savage was even revealed as the person in the homicide, a rapper by the name of BJ Goddamn posted and deleted to his IG mocking BTB Savage's demise, and his attire also matched suspect descriptions. This left many speculating he might have had a hand in the homicide. Information would also turn up alleging that the hit is being looked at as a potential retaliation of the murdered robber at BTB Savage's apartment, who was identified as Omar Richardson. According to the
I was finna say, I'm like, bro, because if the other dude rapping and if whatever you charge, they still, regardless they was plotting, they still came with 10, 20, 30, 40, whatever it was, they still came with it. Regardless they was paying or not, they still had $20, $30, $40,000 cash to pay for the feature. You don't think they got money or got people that they can pay to come and do that job for them, bro? Y'all don't think them death threats was real when they like your family gonna feel what we feeling? You don't think they got money or got people, got shooters? They rappers too, nigga. They the
Burley is a known and documented gang member who was friends with Richardson. Burley also released a music video titled Pain is Love, dedicated to his fallen friend, Omar Stu Wop Richardson. After BTB Savage's passing, Omar Richardson's alleged family celebrated and laughed at his passing. BTB Savage was an honor student and also spent 4 years in the military. It's sad to see the path his life ultimately took after having such a bright future. Rest in peace, BTB Savage.
I said, take that off.
If you getting money, go home, bro. Get your money, get the fuck back home, bro, and leave that shit alone. Y'all stay out the way, smoke something, man. That's it for the video. That's it for the second reaction. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Make sure you like, subscribe for me, turn on notification bell. That way when I post go live, you be the first to know. And y'all don't be in no dumb shit, bro. Y'all get your money, stay out the way. And if stuff like that ever do come your way, man, you deal with it accordingly. You deal with it as a man, bro, and you leave it alone. And you carry yourself as a man. You leave it alone, bro. It's exactly that. You did what you had to do. And that's exactly that, bro. Don't explain nothing, how you feel, no nothing. Don't get no ego, no pride, no boast, no nothing about it, bro. Because ain't nothing special about killing. Motherfuckers die every day. Every day. Ain't nothing special about killing, bro. You're not the first. Y'all stay out the way, man.